Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Burton Burger. We are your host, Burton Burger. Happy to have all of you guys here today. Episode 81. Time sure flies by when you're having gay sex with your cousin.
True.
Happy to have all of you guys here. Just trying to bring a little bit of the family element to the podcast world. Bert, I don't really want to do this stupid fucking intro anymore. You guys know where to find us. Bert doesn't remember it anymore. Anyways, he fucks it up every time. You're already listening to this podcast. Maybe on YouTube we can shout out other shit, but Bert does a terrible job with the fucking intro. So we'll just do cute little catchphrases here and there, and we'll go forward. And if you guys are listening to this on Spotify, wondering where else you can listen to it, then you're probably my grandma, and you shouldn't be listening to the show anyways. Happy to have all of you listeners with us today. What's going on? What's going on, cousin?
I don't know. I feel weird without doing my intro now.
Yeah, without fucking up an intro for the past 80 episodes.
I know. It was like ritual. But no, I've always heard that, like Doug fucking bitched about it. He's like, oh, they'll find you wherever they want to find you. It's like, okay, dude, okay.
Yeah, he told us that, and we proceeded to ignore him and keep doing it the way we've been
for another like 30 episodes. So, yeah.
Yeah. No. Anyways, we got a lot of stuff to talk about today. First of all, we really apologize for last week's episodes. Bert computer was taking a huge shit, and it just was not working out well.
Oh, yeah.
It was all Bert's fault. No, for some reason, this stupid motherfucker refuses to record on OBS so we have a backup file just in case what happened last week happens. He's like, I guess. Fine. Fuck it. I'll do it. Like, holy shit. Just record the audio, you cunt.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's just another thing I gotta babysit, I can do it. It's not
do
bad.
know, actually.
Yeah.
But it's just an extra button you gotta click, you piece of shit, versus
I know, it's really tough.
what the couple hours of editing that you have to make
I edited
do to make it work.
How did that last episode?
By the way, guys, everything Bert does, he edits the fuck out of. Everything he does takes him so long to edit. Every TikTok, every YouTube video, every podcast episode, everything takes so long. And he lets you know about it, too, every time. So anytime Bert says, it took me so fucking long to do it, it's just like, okay, so it probably took him like a half hour, the usual time at this point. It's just Bert being on his period, as always. Bert, I did see this talk the other day. Actually, I think it was a few hours before this that made me think of you. It's for overthinkers and people that are cunts.
Okay.
So, perfect for you.
Sure.
They said that it was like some psychology tip or something, and the guy said that if you are overthinking, just stop moving your eyes. So try that.
Okay. Do I move my eyes a lot?
That works. People, when they think, they move their eyes. So quit thinking you're some special person and you're the one guy that this entire audience, this guy was referring to, is a piece of shit. It's fucking. What do you mean? Do you move your eyes a lot? It's a normal thing to move your eyes when you think.
Is it? That shows the cogs are moving, I guess. That's cool.
Well, that's what the guy said. When you think, your eyes, like, that's why people look up or to the left or to the right when they think, is because that's like I don't fucking know. I didn't make the fucking video, but he was like, it's like reaching for the files, I guess, or something.
Sure.
So yeah, stop moving your fucking eyes, I guess. Holy shit. Because literally everything you do takes so goddamn long when it's just par for the course.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't even know what it really is, but I think it's not really overthinking. It's more like trying to figure out.
You overthink like a motherfucker all the time.
I think I've been pretty good lately.
No, you've been terrible. You're just a bitch.
Oh. You're not getting a nap
That's
today?
That's when you say,
what
okay, Dad. I got my nap
today. A little aggressive.
I'm just telling you. That's another thing. You've been really sensitive too. Are you okay? Is your dad touching you again, Bert? Every time I bring up something like, hey, you know what, Bert? I think that green is a little too green. You're like, holy fuck, dude, are you okay?
Yeah, it's just all you really talk about, It's just kind of bitching about stuff. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah. I think Bert's just on his period again, guys. It's like a 24/7 thing.
Definitely.
He gets real sensitive when you call him out or something like that.
I've had a pretty good day today, actually, yeah.
Same. Mine was amazing.
You came in here with a full head of steam aimed at my fucking head. Like, what's going on? Did I let another cat out?
That's what I'm asking you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of letting the cat out of the bag, you let the cat out of the house.
Exactly.
Out of the apartment. But no, we got this OBS thing down and ready to go. I also fixed my Audacity, I think. So, yeah, like right now, Bert, it says 2 hours and 20 minutes of disk space remaining for recording. Mm-hmm. And I have like 30 gigs. So, I guess these audio files are big as fuck, my boy.
Yeah. Yeah, the Audacity file's pretty big.
Yeah, but it's not 30 gigs, though. No fucking way.
No, it's about 15 for an hour. Like our normal podcast is about 15 gigs.
Yeah, that's with both of ours though, wouldn't that?
No, it's just one. It's just one of them. It's the thing.
So the whole podcast is 30 gigs?
The Audacity file is really, really big. But when you export it, it's pretty small. It's just the Audacity saves like all the technical shit in the back, and that's like 15 gigs. It's fucking huge.
Computers are gay. So anyways, we got this all figured out.
Yeah.
We even couldn't even get into Discord for some reason. We were just sitting there. Bert was talking away, and all of a sudden it just stopped picking up his audio.
Yeah.
So,
fucking
I don't know.
Technology for you.
Must have been a solar flare or something. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but hopefully we won't have a repeat of last week and we stop at like 40 minutes. That was not ideal. But technology is gay, though, especially TikTok. What's going on with your talks here, Bert?
I have no idea. I think
finally he decides to be productive and wants to contribute, and Talk's just shoving a finger in his ass.
Yeah, no, I think it has to be their algorithm or whatever detecting that there's another video in it. Because I had the YouTube clip of the pregnant lady sucking her gut in like I had on the other clip. And I that's the only thing I could think of. The only other thing was in the first 5 seconds. I was talking about sucking dick. So it's one of those two things.
Yeah, but you talk about sucking dick like with your family and everything. So, I mean, that's just par for the course, right?
Talk should know what's up by now. Yeah.
Seriously, I doubt it's the other thing because you're talking about another video. You're not showing any clips or anything.
I showed a
from
clip,
it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Because I watched it and I didn't see a clip.
I put a clip, but I like left a little bit of credit in there, like the Today Show or whatever. I'm pretty sure, at least in the full clip I did, because there was enough. But in the talk, it might have gotten cut short. But I doubt the
maybe there. I just listened to the audio, so maybe there is something there. Then that would probably be it. Is it in the talk?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
no, it should
I'm watching
be.
two girls make out, so let me get out of this real quick.
Yeah. No, it should
this
be.
sound isn't available. It doesn't want us to listen to it.
That's right. That's only like a minute.
So it's literally going to just be a burger, and then all of a sudden a pregnant woman. It's going to go back to a burger again. That's what everyone's seeing.
Actually, it probably isn't that. It probably isn't the YouTube video because of the, they kept the fucking video in there, right? They just took our audio out, so that's extra, like. That's extra not promoting the video. You see what I'm saying?
Oh,
like I doubt it was copyrighted.
There is
like
the
that.
video there.
Yeah, so it's probably something that we said.
You did put the video in there. I didn't see that. Holy shit.
Yeah, I have it in the Twitter one too.
You got a bunch of people wanting their counties colored.
Yeah, that's it.
Help them out.
Like, oh, thanks.
It probably is that video. At first, I thought it was because of like it was NSFW or whatever. So
yeah, as if there's nothing else
not
on
safe
there.
for work. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it gets weird like that, but I bet you it is that video. So
yeah,
if We could probably just skip out on the highlight video this week, I guess. I don't fucking
don't even know
what's going on. Yeah. No, Talk's been doing good for us though. It's been fun with everything. I haven't been able to post as often as I was like because I was fucking MIA for such a long damn time.
Mm-hmm.
But it's been doing good. We got over 3,500 followers there, which is completely ass for some people, but we're happy with it.
Yeah.
And we got videos doing well that aren't just the county videos, so that's always exciting.
It's good to see.
Yeah, I thought you put a video up that did well. I can't remember which one it was.
Oh, that GTA one.
Yeah.
I think
so. It's been going good. Outside of it blocking sound of pregnant women.
Yeah, I didn't even leave the sound in. Like I cut the sound out.
Yeah, it's such a weird thing
So
that they would
gay.
leave the video up with no sound. That's just take the whole fucking video down.
Yeah.
I don't know why they would keep just the sound in. So literally you just see like a burger with a bunch of lines moving and then a pregnant lady breathing and then it goes back to the burger again.
Thanks.
That's all that it is.
That's fucking great.
Yeah. Talk is gay. You know what else was gay was this camping trip that I took over the weekend.
Oh,
Holy
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Was that an adventure? So yeah, you never called me.
No, I needed
Discord.
you to. Wait, what?
You never called me on Discord or whatever. You said you wanted to do something.
I know.
And I waited patiently and never got it. So Bert was going to atone for us for the shitty episode last week. He was going to call me out on the island.
Yeah.
And we were going to record like 10 minutes or something.
Yeah.
And just proceeded to not do it. So
yeah,
that would have been cute.
Yeah, I forgot about that again. I was just thinking about Doug or whatever, like calling him up, but then I looked on Twitter and he hasn't fucking responded yet, so I think he actually hates us. So
yeah, he's not the type of person that responds to every message right away either. So
right.
Getting him on the show was a bitch.
Yeah.
So you got to send him like another message. You got to send him another one so it doesn't just say dash butt.
True. That's what he sees this in the log.
In his DMs. Yeah, just sees dash butt.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
So that was something. But yeah, so Tater's getting married. I'm in his wedding as one of his groomsmen. And all of us went out. We were supposed to go out on this island that a lot of people go out to and a lot of tourists come to, everything like that, and camp. So, I wasn't
Thrilled.
excited for this trip.
Yeah.
I really wasn't. It wasn't because of the camping, because, you know, Bert, I've done lots of camping growing up and shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
With my fam. So I've done a lot of camping. I didn't care about the camping part. That was whatever. I was a little nervous about sleeping and shit like that, and I didn't really want to fucking take a bath in a goddamn freezing cold lake. So
Yeah.
it was whatever. But that was the big issue. The big issue was Tater's friends are fucking gay.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Literally gay. Every one of them is gay.
Did you get any advances? Any cuddlers? Were you baby spoon?
Oh yeah, seriously. I mean, starting with Tater, but because he's a fucking faggot. But no, but they're big churchgoers. Let's say they're not really gay guys. I was joking, but they all have wives. They're all significantly younger than me, and they have kids. So it was really weird.
Yeah, that could be weird.
So they're big churchgoers and everything like that, and I'm a Christian myself, but I'm not a churchgoer. I don't get into the church shit. It's too fucking weird for me. I haven't found a good one yet. So I was real nervous about going with these people, and one of the guys goes, "Why did you expect us to do like morning devotionals and rosemaries and shit?" And I'm like, yeah, exactly. Yeah. I really thought that's what this fucking trip was going to be. And then I found out that most of them swear just as much as I do and talk shit and say dirty jokes and everything like that. So Daddy felt right at home.
Yeah, that could definitely be concerning. Yeah, just not picking up on stuff or just not being able to have fun with them and not. That would suck.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's not like, oh, I gotta say a pussy joke. Like, I fucking gotta. I just have the urge to just start saying pussy. I don't need to do that. I don't need to cuss all the time, but when we're just hanging out with buddies and hanging out and having a good time and shooting the shit, like, I don't want to be censored. I don't want to be cautious and everything like that. I don't know. I just was nervous. Daddy was scared, but they ended up being cool. There were a couple of guys there that were exactly how I thought they were going to be. He said something about me talking about porn all the time, and I almost started butt fucking him right there in the spot.
You can make some if you want to keep your mouth running.
Yeah, seriously. So, there were a couple of guys there, but other than that, no, the guys were cool and everything like that.
That is good.
And the camping was fun. It was whatever. I mean, it was a good time. The thing was the weather just did not cooperate with us at all. It was a bitch. So we left Thursday evening, and we were going to go out on the island Thursday night, but we got to the spot where you have to cross the lake to the island, and it was just too wavy. It was just, the waves were way too big, and so you know what a dinghy is, right?
Kinda. It's like a small boat, right?
Yeah, it's those like inflatable boats pretty much.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So we rode on Zodiacs, which is basically big dinghies. So we'll have Bert drop you guys. Yeah, we'll have Bert drop a picture of what we rode out there. It's just a Zodiac. Google a Zodiac and you'll see. Okay. That's what we fucking rode on to cross a lake. Is a big dinghy, basically.
Okay. Yeah. No.
And
yeah. No, never mind. I'll let you keep going.
If you
yeah.
Yeah, have you look up a Zodiac boat? Look at what we had to fucking cross this goddamn lake with.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So you got that pictured, right? This is literally
it's like the shit in GTA. You get fucking stranded.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, seriously. So this is literally, let's see. Let's put this in here. So we can both be looking at the same image, and you can just drop her to the thing. How the fuck do you upload a picture?
You can literally right-click, copy it, and paste it in.
All right, you'll have to cut this out. I feel like my fucking grandpa right now. That's Holy shit, how many goddamn windows do I have open?
Hey, just right-click, copy.
Get out of the way, fucking Remy LaCroix.
Alt tab.
Riley Reed. There we go. So that's basically what we rode out there. That.
Oh, okay.
So we got these suckers here on the boats.
Yeah.
I have like OCD to keep checking Audacity now.
That's good. Yeah, no, that's good.
And we got all our shit in these Zodiacs, our coolers, our bags. I mean, anything and everything was in this thing. Go ahead, Bert. Take a peek at that boat.
Yeah.
You see any, like, chairs or anything like that?
No.
Any seats? There's a bar in the middle of that boat there.
Oh,
we didn't have a bar there.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't have one of those. It was literally just the floor. That's it. The driver had a seat to sit in, thank fucking God. But other than that,
oh God,
I'm looking at this thing, and I'm like, boys, where do we sit? And they're like, oh, just sit on the side.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, sit on the fucking side, like where the rubber, the blow up part is, and just hold on to those handles. You'll be good, Burger.
Sounds like a good way to fall.
I'm like, I'm not fucking doing that. I'm not going. Fuck this. And I go from not wanting to do this because this shit's stupid to not wanting to do this because I'm fucking scared for my life. Seriously.
Yeah.
Daddy was scared. I'm just sitting here staring at this, and they're like, no, you sit on this cooler and you reach out and grab that handle, and then your other hand goes beneath your ass and holds onto the cooler. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm like, the fucking handle, I gotta like lean halfway off the boat to grab it, so there's no point in grabbing it at that point.
Okay.
Second of all, the cooler, do you mean the cooler that I'm sitting on is supposed to hold me in? Bitch, if I go in the fucking ocean, the goddamn cooler's coming with me. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that thing is not anchoring you down. Unless you got fucking rocks in there,
what the fuck? And I'm not sitting on the side. I ain't sitting on the side. I'm not. No,
I would not do that.
So, yeah, again, this was terrible. So anyways, Thursday night comes around. It wasn't safe enough to cross because the waves were just too high for that little boat. We had two little Zodiacs, so it was just too high. So then we go to some random ass campground, spend the night there, not even out on the island. We get up at like 5:30 in the morning, 6 in the morning, somewhere around there, because the waves are supposed to be low and we'll be fine. So we get out in the morning. Guess what? Waves were bad, if not fucking worse.
Holy shit.
Just as fucking bad. So they're like, all right, about 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon, they should be died down. We should be good.
In 8 hours.
So for the next 7-8 hours later,
yeah,
we went to another park. That's where we played disc golf. That's where we played spike ball, catch. I mean, we played everything there. Ate breakfast and lunch. That was probably the best part of the trip.
That's cool.
At that park. That was fun.
Yeah.
That's where Daddy got severe fucking 3rd-degree burns from his sunburn.
Right,
My shoulder is still recovering from it.
I saw that. Looks like you got
My
spray painted.
goodness. Yeah, it is bad. Yeah, because I was snapping you the story and everybody else.
Yeah.
What was going on?
Yeah, your tank strap was just like fucking white.
Yeah.
White.
Yeah, it was really bad. So we go out there 2-3 o'clock. Waves still too high. So we had to wait like another 45 minutes. Finally, the dad that was in charge of everything, one of the guy's dads owns the boats and everything, is in charge of it. Still too nervous to go, and he decided to say fuck it. I'm like, no fuck it's here. No, I want to do this safely. That's fucking cool. And then one of the boats was leaking air and shit, and I'm like, guys, I don't want to fucking do this. I really don't want to do this shit. I don't want to do this.
You get some swimming practice in. That'll be fun.
Yeah, you die. This is not a fucking swimming practice lake.
This is not a
when you have weights
lake.
that are like 6 feet high, you don't just go out and swim in those.
Yeah, that could be bad.
It was terrible. So we start crossing this fucking lake. I'm holding on to dear life to this thing. This kid was like, hold on to this right here. And then as soon as I grabbed the captain of the ship's like, no, don't hold on to that.
Jesus, Murphy.
And then I'm tearing my knuckles up because of the friction of it rubbing against fiberglass, pretty much going up and down these waves. And I'm just talking about the front of the boat is leaving the goddamn water and in the air and then smacking down, like hitting the water with a paddle, that smacking noise that it makes. I'm saying it's doing this over and over and over and over and over and over again for like 30 to 45 minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And we're talking about
hearing that ride was pretty long.
Yeah,
like a couple miles.
We're talking like the front of the boat going like 6 feet plus in the air and then smacking down hard.
Yeah.
Where your ass cheeks is literally leaving the cooler and then smacking down into it. If you fucking thought hitting your ass on a little tiny piece of ice being dragged behind a snowmobile was bad, you would literally fucking die out here, Bert.
Yeah.
This was awful. I thought my grip was getting loose. I'm getting tired. I'm crying. literal tears and blood coming out of my ass.
Yeah.
Probably cum coming out of my cock.
Probably.
It was just such a miserable experience. I literally, while we were bouncing up, I was stared at the water and I'm like, should I kill myself right now?
Yeah. That's not sounding too bad.
Should I just jump right into the fucking lake here? And these are these assholes that are like, no, slow down. Oh, go faster. Burn. Acting like complete cunts and everything. And you ain't having fun unless you're literally pulling back on that throttle as far as you can, gorgeous. I mean, it's just stupid. It was miserable. It was terrible. Finally, we got to the fucking island, and I found out that the front of the boat was way comfier because of all the stuff the guy was sitting on and holding onto the ropes. So I said, I'm doing that next time. That looks good.
Okay.
So we get to the island. We unpack, take our baths in the lake, hang out, whatever. Next day, we talk about going on a boat ride, and I'm like, fuck it, let's go on a boat ride. I don't care. It doesn't bother me no more. And I'll sit right in the front. I was safe there. So I sit in the front, and I have a little seat cushion I can sit down and everything. And we went around this lighthouse. We went around saw this shipwreck and everything like that. This boat ride was by far worse than the fucking first one that we had. I'm talking, you're sitting in this big chair, think of this, and the armrest is like up to your shoulders.
Yeah.
So put your arms up to your ears to where your shoulders are like touching your ears, and then squeeze your left and right hand, because that's what you're holding onto the ropes. Because I was deep into the boat. I wasn't scared to fall out of this boat this time around.
Yeah.
But that was the only good thing. Other than that, my ass would literally leave the fucking bottom of the boat by 3
you're on the
feet.
Front, right?
Yeah. Well, and the other guys too, they sat on the cooler, so their asses were like, guys were sitting on their balls and shit like that.
Jesus.
I'm talking like literally, I'm sitting 90 degrees and my body would flatten out for how high it would go off the boat and then smash into the ground.
It's gotta be because they were ripping. Like they were going way too fast, right?
But you have to go fast. They said you have to go fast in order to plane, because if you go slow, you're just going to go up and down every single fucking every wave, and you're going to take a bunch of water in at the same time. So you have to go fast. You don't have to go as fast as these cunts were. Plus, again, the waves were way too goddamn high.
Yeah.
Way, way too high. We literally hit air so hard on one wave that the propeller left the water. I'm talking the entire fucking boat left the goddamn water. So here I am, literally 3 feet deep into the boat, and I probably was out of the fucking boat at one point for how much air my ass got off the floor. And then legs, ass, back, all smash back into the ground.
Yeah, that sounds like you got some serious punishment. You know, you came to the island thinking your ass was going to hurt
miserable
for one reason, but it hurt for another.
Yeah. Boy, I wish it was from the other reason, seriously.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. No, that was miserable. So yeah, and then finally when we left the island, we had a smooth ride back. It was just because the waves were too high.
Right.
That's why it was so bad. I mean, it can be fun. I'm not scared of the water. I'm not scared of boats or anything like that. I'm fine, but it was not comfortable, and I didn't want to fucking fly out into the goddamn thing. That's literally like explaining, that kind of is another representation of, oh, don't you want to be on Survivor? You should be able to go on this island. Bitch, I know how to swim too, but that doesn't mean I want to fucking fall out of the boat and start swimming in 6-foot waves.
Yeah, no thanks. No thanks.
Seriously, can I do it? Yeah. Do I do it for fun? Absolutely not. Cunts. It was gay.
Swim.
And then it was like a 7-mile boat ride or something.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but it was gay, and I felt bad for Tater because we didn't get out. We got on the island late and we left early.
Yeah.
We were supposed to be out there for 3 nights and we were only out there for 1 night. I mean, good for it. I mean, shows you how fucking stupid this idea is for a bachelor party. I mean, people go to Vegas, they go to strip clubs, they do all this cool and nasty shit, and here I am getting butt fucked in a way that I didn't want to be.
Mother Nature's giving it to you.
Yeah, seriously. We had to leave early because we had to leave Saturday night because we were going to leave Sunday night, but the weather was just not going to have it. He's like, okay, we can either leave now and have a 100% chance of being home, or we can go tomorrow and not have a good chance of leaving that night because the waves are too high.
Right.
So I'm like, fuck, guys, if it gets worse than that. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
we left early, but we were like, all right, we're going to go back to the dude's house. We're all going to drink the rest of the beer, and we're all going to have a good time. I don't want to hear you fucking assholes be like, oh, my wife's like 20 minutes away, and I can go home in my nice bed and everything like that. And we're going to stay one more night. We're going to do this for Tater and have a good-ass night. And they're like, yeah, let's do it. As soon as we got home and ate and everything, everybody wanted to go to bed at 10 o'clock on a Saturday night.
Yep. And this is where the gay
even Tater was
in.
like, Tater was like, I would go home right now in my bed. And I'm like, okay, bye. I'm leaving. Yeah. I'm not going to spend the night at this dude's house just because we can. I was right. I guess I was wrong. Nobody left. I mean, they did leave after I left, but they didn't leave, but they did basically something worse.
Okay.
We were all gonna just get real drunk and everything and sleep on couches and floors and spare bedrooms and shit like that. Because we were all gonna be turnt and shit.
Oh yeah.
No, they just we had some hamburgers and mac and cheese and everybody wanted to go to bed afterwards.
That is awesome.
At like 10 o'clock.
Yeah. I know, you sound excited too.
I was so excited to get drunk with the boys because we didn't do it at all. We didn't do it Thursday night. We didn't do it Friday night. And I'm like, Saturday night, this is it. We didn't fucking do it then. I was like, fine. Fucking pussies.
Yeah.
Seriously. I couldn't fucking believe that. I'm like, this is the bachelor party, guys. What the fuck?
Yeah.
All these guys are talking about wanting to go home and shit. I'm like, fine, fuck you. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
They were going to stay there, too. They were going to stay sober and fall asleep on a couch. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to sleep on a couch for the fuck of it. I'm not going to do it because this, all you guys are gay. If we're not getting drunk, I'm leaving. Bye.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like some elementary school shit. What the heck?
Yeah, no. That was shitty. It didn't go as good as we had hoped. But it was a fun trip still. I mean, I still really like camping. I'm going to start getting some more camping stuff for me so I could do it more like with my girlfriend or with my friends or something like that. But
yeah, that would be fun.
Other than that, if we go back out there, I'm not going on one of them fucking Zodiacs. I'm not. I'll fucking
pay a helicopter,
rent a big ass boat or something. I'm not fucking going on those again. That was miserable. That was shitty. People got hurt. People got bruises from it. One dude, the CD was sitting on fucking broken, so his fucking ass was like in a cooler while his feet and hands were just flailing up in the air.
That is great.
No, that was fucking miserable. I was like, why wouldn't you guys tell me about that? And they're like, well, we were hoping it wouldn't. I'm like, but why wouldn't you tell me that's a possibility? You guys saw how big the fucking waves are. Why weren't you like, hey, Burger, this might hurt your ass, or this might be a little rough, or this is gonna be shitty, dude. Like, why did I had no expectations going into that like that. Nobody warned me about it. Seriously, get me mentally prepared for this shit.
Yeah,
it was just fucking second nature to these losers.
Stick it in. Yeah. Jesus, Murphy.
Their plan wasn't, oh, we're gonna not tell him because he'll get scared. No, like they didn't even think about it. Like they didn't even consider it being a big deal. Like, you guys are shitty host. Another guy let me borrow his tent that his dog pissed on and everything. And it's just like, you guys are fucking homos.
There you go.
You guys are great at this shit.
Yeah. Yeah. So you guys had the camping shit in the boats with you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had our bags and shit like that. Like, that's what we sat on. We sat on coolers and everything in between.
Oh, my God. That is great.
Yeah. Glad to be back home. I literally... So I came home Saturday night and slept until like 1:30 on Sunday. And I ended up taking Monday off, too, from work.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was so beat up. I forgot to tell you this. I mean, you saw pictures of it. About a half an inch below my middle finger, ring finger, and pinky nails on both my left and right hand, those fingers are literally all cut up, blistered to hell from the friction burn of hold. I'm talking, my fingers were literally bleeding from holding on to that fucking rope for dear life.
Yeah, no, it looked pretty bad. It looked like you got burnt. Your skin was all yellow and shit.
No, my skin was literally burnt off. Yeah. It was friction burn. And it was on the outside, like underneath my fingernails. It wasn't from holding on to the ropes. It was from my fingers rubbing against pure fucking rubber for 45 goddamn minutes.
Yeah, I can see how that would happen. That fucking sucks.
Seriously. No, this shit was terrible. This was fucking awful.
Yeah, you're probably going to have that for a couple more days. Maybe another week. That'll be fun.
Yeah. No, I got hurt a lot. My ass, my butt cheeks hurt, my back hurt.
Mm-hmm.
It was fucking, it was terrible. No, I literally took Monday off, like I said. I was sore, the sunburnt was hurting, I was blistering, things were literally popping on my skin and shit. I didn't know what the fuck was happening.
Yeah.
My shoulder, like, muscles actually hurt. I was like, hey, boss, I got to take another day off. I know I was just on a 4-day vacation, but it wasn't really a vacation, to be honest.
Yeah. So you had, like, a totally different set of afflictions than you were thinking you'd have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
No, it was gay for my bachelor party. I sure as fuck hope we don't do anything like that.
Yeah. That's a very interesting choice. Very interesting
hopefully
choice.
Tater sees the love I have for him now at this point, because he's fucking on my shit list right now.
Yeah. That's great.
That was terrible. All right, well, you talk to us about something. Let's talk about video games or something. I want to be back to Earth. No, I don't want to talk about that stupid shit anymore. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, gosh. Video games. Yeah, so one thing that was fun in the news I was going to talk about last week is this really fun? No, you know what? I'm going to bring it up anyway because I think it's fun. So, the people who made Dark Souls... Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yes.
There's a new game. Yeah, okay, no, we're not good. Okay, never mind. I'm fucking retarded. Okay. You know Game of Thrones?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, the writer of Game of Thrones, old Georgina Martin, has written a story for this new video game called Elden Ring, which is like Dark Souls.
There's probably nothing on this planet that sounds so fucking stupid to me right now.
I was like halfway through this. I'm
literally nothing I could give a shit less about. Fucking Lord of the Rings lore or whatever it fucking is.
Game of Thrones, yeah.
And a game like Dark Souls. Like, it could not make me give a shit less. But this is your podcast too, so please enlighten me on this fucking wonderful adventure.
Yeah, it's like, so I was right with my first guess. It's actually made by the same people who made Dark Souls. So it's going to be like a Dark Souls game, but with like proper story, which sounds kind of neat. I don't know how many games actually have like proper author, like writer level story to it. But that should be pretty dope.
Well, I think just because you're a good author doesn't mean you're a good screenwriter. Just because you're a good screenwriter doesn't mean you're good at writing video game lore. So, you know what I mean? It doesn't just transfer over like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I heard that...
The storytelling's way different from a book, from a video game to a movie. So...
Yeah, I think he specifically did, like, background and shit on the people. But I guess you'd need background to, like, sync up with the actual story, how they tell it, but...
Well, yeah, so, like, if he wrote, like, the actual, like, lore and stuff behind it, that's awesome.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't really trust, like, an author of books to write a video game. You know what I mean? That would be odd. So, because I think the official boys talk about this, too. And,
yeah, I think I heard him talk about it.
Yeah, so if he wrote a story and then they're making it into a video game, that could be cool.
Yeah,
because it's not like he wrote a video game, right? I mean, he wrote a story and then they're adapting it into a video game.
Yeah.
Even if it was specifically to be made into a video game, I'm sure he wrote it just like a regular old story with the lore, backstories, characters.
Probably.
Like that.
Yeah. But it would be cool to see that. I mean, he's fucked up a lot of other shit in the past, but like seeing really cool effort in something like this would be pretty fucking dope. I was gonna say frick, but that's lame.
Yeah, don't swear on my podcast.
Yeah, I know. Our Christian Minecraft server.
Yeah.
Exactly. But no, I love this kind of shit, so hopefully it's some sort of... It's definitely not going to be closure for getting fucked by whatever the hell, Game of Thrones, but should be pretty cool. I know you just love that medieval fighting stuff. Magic and dragons and...
There's literally nothing I give a shit less about, guys. I'm being dead serious.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that shit's dope.
I don't know. I was going to make some pretty dark comparisons, but on things I'd rather watch, but I don't know if I want to go that deep.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was going to be pretty bad. So
yeah.
Dope. Anything else you want to say about that?
I don't know. I just thought it was cool. I'm like, damn, I had this in my notes that I was going to talk about it, and then I'm like, wait a minute. We talked about...
Well, yeah, give me more about it.
I know, we talk
about
George all the fucking time. He's basically the third host of the podcast.
I don't think we've ever talked about him before.
Oh.
Ever.
Wait, there was something else. Something, I read a book... I've read all those books and then like the movie adaptations. Actually, that's probably a good question. Have you written? The only series you really read was like Harry Potter or something, wasn't it? Or was there any other big ones?
I read those like
when you were
in
9.
middle school.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
So, which is one of my biggest life achievements, to be honest, is that I read all the Harry Potter books. Like, when I was on Tinder, I should have put that in my bio. Like,
that would be a good one.
Daddy, yeah, really, he read all the Harry Potter books. So, and I don't really give a shit about fucking Harry Potter anymore. So
okay, I have a good sidebar. Okay, I knew something good would come out of this. So I actually started my Tinder up again like a couple months ago.
Ooh, nice.
It's currently off, and I'm gonna tell you why. Okay. So I've tried this thing. I have all these marketing strategies where I'm like, okay, we got to try out some different things, see how it works. And one of them, you know, I get really anxious about what I write in my bio, so I just kind of upload my pictures, and I'm like, here we go. We'll just send them out there, no context, see what happens. I got
a couple of months ago. I'm surprised you didn't tell me about this.
Well, yeah, it might have been like 2 months. It was like at the start of the summer. Yeah, no, I'm just like, I don't even, I was just trying to keep it totally. I knew it was going to be rough because I'm just trying stuff out. I'm like, let's just not put any bio and see what happens. And then I had
matched with some boys.
one hog that came up to the trough. And I had to kick it away. I'm like, okay, next. And then I got nothing.
Save some for the rest.
Yeah. And then I got nothing for the whole rest of the time. I'm like, okay, maybe.
You had one match in 2 months?
In like a month, yeah. And then like the next month, I'm like, okay, now we're going to change it up. And I also had like 2 pictures and they were like really bad. Like I have no pictures on my phone. They're all really bad. But
okay.
But then I wrote some text. And one of them, dude, I swear, I wake up and I just have these like epiphanies. I'm like, holy shit, that's the funniest thing I've ever said. Okay.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Here's the line.
I've been a part of these epiphanies.
So here's the line, and tell me how much you like it. Dude.
I'm going to record myself, and you can see if you could see a smile
I thought
on
about
this.
I think you'll laugh because of how bad it is.
All right, tell me when you're ready, and I'm going to record myself, and I'm just going to stare blank into the camera and see what happens.
Okay, so this right here is what I said. Go. So this is what I said. I said, fuck all this daddy shit. Who's out here trying to be my mama? And I'm like, dude, that's gold. That's fucking minty gold.
All right.
And I think I kept it up for about, I think 2 weeks probably.
5 minutes. Oh, okay.
And then I'm like, that was pretty cringe. But it's cool. They have this feature now where you can block phone numbers so they can't see you, which is neat.
What do you mean?
You can like put people's phone numbers in so it blocks them. It like blocks their account or whatever, like your contacts in your phone. So if they have the same contacts that they signed up with, you don't find each other.
Okay.
So all my cousins and shit, I'm always
so
like, yucky.
Yeah, you wouldn't see your ex on there or something.
Exactly. It's pretty cool.
Boy.
It's pretty cool. So I did that. So I'm like,
that's kind of fucking
out.
like, what is that word? That's kind of shitty too.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see why.
You literally could just put your boyfriend's number in there or your girlfriend's number in there.
Oh, I see, like that. Yeah, I guess you could.
And you would never know. I mean, people could say, well, you're on Tinder too. But I know people that specifically have made those before to see if they saw their girlfriend or boyfriend on there.
Yeah. But I guess you could just sign up with your email or something. I know they have like 2 or 3 different kinds. I don't know if it does the exact name too or what, but...
Okay, well, I could see good and bad things out of this, but anyways, It's good for you at least. I mean,
exactly, yeah.
It's really good for you.
There's more people I'd like to block, but I don't have their numbers, obviously, because I don't talk to people, but...
You should just... Can I have your number so I can block you on Tinder?
Yeah, that would be genius. Yeah, there's nothing more that I want to do is write some gay shit like... Who's trying to be my mama, and then see them at a family reunion and trying not to fucking, like, shoot myself, you know? Yeah, no, so then
You shouldn't put that in a bio, though. Like, yeah, that might be silly and shit, but you don't put that in a fucking bio.
I thought that was hilarious.
Okay, well, I like jokes about sister fucking and gay porn and shit like that, but I'm not going to put that in there.
I know, but I thought it was like, I don't even know. I think of this, here's the overthinking. I've been trying to be better.
Yeah, stop moving your eyes.
But back
Quit
then,
moving.
when I did think a lot, I think about it like Mad Men. Okay, Don Draper. I'm marketing myself. That I have a product that I'm trying to sell to a certain clientele.
Okay, well, that fucking clientele, you're going to get them like heifers that you're talking about.
Exactly. So I don't know exactly what the product is. I know what the clientele is, but I don't know what the product is. So I don't even know. It's tough. too scientific. I'm too smart for my own good.
I literally told you, you just need to put like a sentence or two in there, and that's it. Like, you keep it simple. People take that bio shit. Sometimes they take it seriously.
Yeah.
Especially when you're ugly.
Exactly. See, but then I look at it like that, and like if I have to scroll down, I'm like, oh, so this person's either crazy or they don't have a full body shot, you know?
No,
when they have like a lot
necessarily.
of when they
a lot. Yeah, that's different. That's why I said put a few sentences in there.
When there's a lot, when they're like literally telling you everything, and I'm like, okay, pass.
Yeah, no. Well, at the end of the day, most people just go off of looks. I mean, literally 99.9 girls and guys are literally just looking at the looks, and that's it. They don't give a shit about the bio. But when I was on the dating apps, a lot of people, like that's, I asked them like, why they swipe? Why the fuck would you connect with a hog like this?
Exactly.
And they would say they liked what I said in the bio, and then they would say blah blah blah, like when you said blah blah blah, I really like that or something.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's why I liked Hinge so much, because people could actually take the time to get to know you. That's how I have my current girlfriend, is from Hinge, and you can show some personality off there. But
yeah, that one was pretty hardcore.
Yeah, no. So I mean, at the end of the day, the Tinder advice that I have, and take this as you will, because I have been with my fair share of ladies and men. But
right.
I'm also, I do not get nowhere near as many matches or likes as like a 6 out of 10 guy does.
Right.
So the basic thing is make a simple profile, real simple. Don't come off as a cunt or cocky or anything like that. Literally, if you're in college, say what year you graduate in. So like your college name, and then the year, and then maybe throw in what your degree is.
Yeah.
And then maybe like one thing that was really good is when I said I'm not on here for hookups or for some pussy, which I wasn't opposed to it. But that was a big thing. And then just something simple about yourself. Let it be a quote. Let it be something that you live by, or something that means a lot to you, or something like that. And that's it. Like a simple thing. And then some normal pictures.
Yeah.
Usually family stuff. Like if you have not a bunch of family, but if it's like you and a sibling or something like that, or where you're good around others. Like that's it. I mean, it doesn't have to be that complicated. Yeah, it really doesn't. At the end of the day, it don't fucking matter, because if you're hot, you'll get more matches.
Yeah, I was just about to say, in the eyes of my Don Draper mind, I see that, and I'm like, that's like kind of catering towards a certain kind of person, like somebody with self-respect, right? But if I'm looking for somebody to put something in my butt, I feel like...
Well, yeah, is that what you're looking for?
No, I'm kidding. What
the fuck was that about?
That was for a gag. Yeah, no, but that is definitely probably a good idea.
You want someone to put it in your butt, just give me a call sometime.
Exactly.
I'll gladly shove it in there. Yeah, seriously, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah. No, because I feel like anybody who doesn't put anything in is just kind of like...
In their butt?
Yeah, they're lame. Very lame. It was put there for a reason, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, anytime I matched with a girl that didn't have a bio, or a very short bio, I'd be like, I have so many questions about all of these wonderful things that you put in your bio, but there's just so much fucking stuff in there, I don't even know where to begin.
Yeah. Exactly. See, but like, I don't like to put a lot in there, because then it's like people don't know how to ask questions, I guess. But I guess that's probably just people being young and dumb and antisocial, but...
No, it's not being young. That has nothing to do with it, because
poor
even them
social
MILFs
skills
and shit.
Yeah.
Not even poor social skills. They don't fucking care. They don't want to put a lot of energy into it. They're lazy. Yeah. It has nothing to do with social skills.
True.
You'll literally match with somebody, and then you'll have class with them, and they'll fucking talk the goddamn professor's ear off or something like that. And you're like, huh, now you talk.
Weird. I don't know where this energy's at.
Or you get the complete opposite, where they're literally sucking your cock and balls at the exact same time, but then are too scared to raise their hand in class. That's how my ex was.
Yeah.
Boy, she wasn't shy at all, except when she had to present in class.
That's funny. Yeah.
Yeah, seriously. Do you remember when we were going to have my ex come on this podcast?
Yeah.
Burger's ex.
Yeah, that could be fun.
Holy shit. I'm glad we didn't do that.
No?
No.
Could have been fun.
Yeah, so we're currently on very non-talkative terms. I'm pretty sure she's blocked me multiple times, and I don't think my current significant other would appreciate that kind of stuff.
That would be kind of weird to explain, yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know how far she would have gone into it, too. So remember when I put it in your butt?
Exactly.
It hurt.
Yeah.
Hurt me, that's for sure.
That would have been fun.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Anyways, anything exciting coming up this weekend, Bert?
Well, speaking of fantasy movies and fantasy video games, we actually have a little bit of fantasy action in the football realm coming up this weekend with our draft. I'm actually pretty excited. Yeah.
We have a draft this Saturday. Board is in the mail. She is coming. Offline draft. Bunch of stickers. Yes, we're going to have to cut them.
Yes, I'm down.
I think I might just give you the stickers and let you organize it, since you're a homo and like doing that shit.
Yeah, while I'm editing the pod, I can cut out some stickers, maybe.
Seriously, yeah, because we were having such a hard time and cutting corners and fucking, remember that? Putting them upside down and fucking Boo, remember that? He's like sticking his tongue out and biting it and really trying hard to get it and just putting stickers on his fucking forehead pretty much.
You can see the smoke coming out of his ears. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
His eyes are bloodshot. It's like that Asian dude on TikTok.
Yeah. Seriously. Yeah, so we'll probably have you cut them. I mean, we can organize it and shit, but
yeah.
That'll work out good. Bert honestly needs to come over again for a night, and we got to get some shit done for the pod and everything.
Yeah, we do.
So, we should talk about the stream stuff too, but let's wrap up this football thing first.
Yeah.
Yes, though. So we have our fantasy football thing this Saturday. Hopefully this time people will drink on a Saturday night because it didn't fucking work last time.
I know.
As in a few days ago because of fucking Tater's stupid ass friends.
Bunch of lame-os.
So we'll drink some beer, eat some za, have some snacks. I showed you the room we're doing it in, so it'll be a lot of fun. So next week we should be able to tell you guys all of our teams. I am drafting number 3 overall, so I should be able to get a good pick.
Think about what I'm doing with my pick. Fuck. I can't look at this.
Bert fucking changed the note saying Tox ran by a bunch of gooks to Tox ran by a bunch of fucking whores.
Yeah. The G word just kind of didn't feel good.
It's like literally it ran by a bunch of dummies to a bunch of fucking whores.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, no. So I'm keeping Travis Kelce. For some fucking reason, Travis Kelce's ranked the 4th best player in all of fantasy behind Saquon Barkley, Christian McCaffrey, and Dalvin Cook. I don't know how Travis Kelce's ranked higher than like Derrick Henry and Alvin Kamara. I don't know how he's ranked higher than every goddamn receiver in the NFL. But goddamn it, am I glad I kept that stupid son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I was so nervous about that, and then it turned out to be really fucking good. So, Bert's keeping Henry, Derrick Henry.
Yep.
Where are you drafted at? What number are you at?
I believe I'm 8.
Okay.
Yeah, I got to make that sheet.
Okay. Too. Yeah. Yep. So we'll talk about those picks. I would like to see Stephon Diggs fall to me at 3rd.
That would be pretty cool.
And see what happens there. Everybody else literally kept a running back, so we have 9 keepers that are running backs and 1 keeper that's a tight end, and whatever goddamn stupid moron kept a tight end. I bet she has a nice cock. But we'll talk about our fantasy teams next week, and we will let you know how that goes.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
yeah.
Should be plenty to talk about.
Yeah. No, super excited. Should get all the boys together. So I told you that Boo might drop out of the league. Did I tell you that?
Yeah. He's got too much
he's
going
good
on.
now.
Oh, really?
He's good now. Yeah.
Damn. Do you have to beat him up?
That's really good. No, I think he got confused of me saying last Saturday and next Saturday. I don't fucking know, but no, he's got it. He's got it switched around.
Perfect.
We'll let you guys know how it goes. So we got some text bit, we got some hair, and we got some coffee. Which ones are we gonna knock out for this last section of the podcast?
I guess the text one could be fun.
All right, hit me up. What's going on?
Okay.
Texting.
So the thing here is, on my phone, I have, like, you know how your texts get archived, whatever. Your texts stay in your phone?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I have texts all the way back from 2016.
Okay.
And, I just thought I'd read one of them for you. And I guess if you, in the meantime, could find any fun ones from the olden days or something that was just fucking uber cringe, then you could. But I had this...
To you specifically, or...
No, just anybody.
Okay.
Like, okay, so I had a...
Mine are going to be on Facebook.
That's fine, yeah.
Because
there's some
I've
bad
had
ones on
since
Facebook.
7th grade.
There's some bad ones on Facebook. But no, so I had one in my phone. I had like a teacher in high school that I was close with. Sounds weird. That was pretty cool.
You were texting your teacher too, yeah. That's great.
Yeah. But anyway, he gave me his number because of like job opportunities in the future or something like that. So I have him in here and he says, "Hey, it's so and so." And then I say, "Who?" ? And no response. And then the next day I said, "Just teasing." No response. And then I said, "Hey, are you gonna be in like this town today? Because I'm doing like a like I'm gonna be walking around at like a show or something." And he's like, "Nope." And I said, "Darn, I'm gonna be getting in there and seeing a bunch of stuff, and I wondered if you'd be there." And he said, "I'm doing a hog roast today." And I says, "Holy pork, comma, good luck, man."
It literally sounds like you wrote this like 5 minutes ago.
No response. That was 4 years ago.
Yeah. This literally sounds like 10 minutes ago, Bert, guys. I think he's making this up.
The worst part is I feel like I write these texts in the moment, and I'm like, that's fucking hilarious. And then I read back on them, and I'm like, who in the fucking right mind would type anything like this to anybody, ever? It's just, it really is. It's kind of amazing how awkward I am.
Bert, like I said, I literally don't see any difference between you, like old you, and like you're like, "Oh, this is so cringe." It's like, yeah, that's just kind of how you type,
Yeah.
and talk and breathe and blink and everything. That's just Bert being Bert.
Yeah, no, it's bad. Like yeah. Like here's another one where there was a guy from my work, and he was getting yelled at. Like, he wasn't in work. He was, like, at home late. And he was supposed to pick up donuts or something. And I said, so they call me Junior because I think I share a name with the boss, and they're like, whatever. So now I'm like Bob Jr. Or I'm Bert Jr. There you go. Perfect. So instead of being Bert, I'm Bert Jr. So I said,
yeah.
Yo, 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 what up? It's Junior. I guess there's a mob here wanting donuts. I don't have anything to do with it, by the way. No response. Pog.
Yeah.
What a fag.
This is from 2016, Bert. You were literally what, like fucking like 18 or something here?
2016? Yeah.
Yeah, this is that. I thought these were going to be way more cringe, but your vocabulary hasn't changed much since you were like 4 years old to now. So let me give you some of mine here. So I got some from 2012. So this is literally fucking 10 years ago, just about. Yeah.
Holy shit.
So this guy says, "Hey," I played football with him.
Yeah.
And I said, "Hey, fag."
Yeah.
with fag in all caps.
Yep.
And he says, "I, me, question mark? What coach want us to do in 2 hour and some IOD, min?" And I said, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Is it Chinese?
And he said, "Because of what happening at the game Friday."
This sounds like my mom. What the fuck?
And I said, "Lucy, you're not making no sense." He said, "Think about how bad we played on Friday." And I said, "Yup," with like 8 P's. That doesn't make any sense still. "He is going to push us hard than he has been. What's your point, you sissy?"
Okay.
And then he said, "I mean no sissy." And I said, "Why do you keep saying I me? You sound retarded."
He's definitely retarded.
And then this other conversation between this other guy. This is a kid I went to school with. This was in 2011. What the fuck? Oh, no, this is when I started talking to him. So I sent him a link, and it says, "This is the new guy I like. I'm on my iPod. I can't click on it. You should be able to." "Nope, I can't. I tried." You should look him up." "Okay. You know his name?" Like the letter U and then N-O, his name.
Okay.
Question mark. "No, I was going to type in what you had typed up there." And the song was literally Phil Collins in the air tonight.
Holy shit.
"Yo, check out this dude. He's good.
This shit fire.
He goes, "Okay, I will look him up." And I say, "Okay." And he goes, "Dude, I was just talking to Chad." Then he left. I don't know if he's talking about Phil here or what, but
Probably.
I said, "He said hi while hanging out of an SUV again." The guy says, "Typical Chad." And I said, "Yeah." He says, "Nice." I said, "You hear him yet?" "Not yet. I will right now. I know that song. I actually like this song." "I figured you would. Good one, isn't it?" "Yup. It's a football prep song." Yeah, I was looking at the comments, and the guy said, "Is that Jesus playing the guitar?" And another guy said, "No, that's Dumbledore." "Ha, that's funny. I know, I laughed too. BRB, okay." Never mind, I lied. I literally texted him like, what, fucking a day later or something like that.
Oh, boy.
And I said, "Hey, fag." And he said, "F you." And I said, "What's up?" And he said, "Watching porn."
Oh, damn. At least he's honest.
And I said, "Me too." And he said, "What kind, gay or straight?" And I said, "Gay. It's not really doing it, though." "Me too." And I just had 3 orgasms. I had been sitting here for 3 hours, nothing. Where at your house? No, no, in my grandma's room. He says, "Where are you at your house?" I said, "No, my grandma's room. I'm in the basement." "Okay, I'm leaving now." Wax sacks. "Dude, leave me alone. I have a boner." Sack waxed. "Now it's gone, thanks. Hairy balls, haha."
What the fuck?
Now that is a better conversation there, Bert.
Yeah, that is quite something. I haven't talked to anybody about that shit, but you know, that's one way to roll.
I love that. I'm watching porn. Where are you at your house now? My grandma's bedroom.
Fuck.
I used to watch so much porn. End of sentence.
Yeah.
No, still do. But no, when I was little, I would sleep in my grandma's room, and she would like go upstairs and sleep in my grandpa's room because they have 2 different rooms.
Mm-hmm.
And I would just grab her iPad and just for hours, just look at porn.
Right.
Just look, not even touch my winky or nothing, but just look at it. Just admire the art. Right in my grandma's bed.
Oh, yeah.
So I probably really was watching porn in my grandma's room.
That is fucking gangster.
Yeah. Gotta assert my dominance there.
I like it. Yeah. I was gonna say.
You ever watch porn in your grandma's bedroom?
No,
You're weird.
I know, I am very weird.
Fucking weirdo.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I found a good one.
Okay, hit me up.
So, I guess I used to say Smoochie a lot for some reason. I said, hey, Smoochie-Wallace.
You still do, gorgeous.
Yeah, there's this guy. I said, hey, Smoochie-Wallace. And then he said something like, I saw your brother. He looks nothing, whatever. There's a whole bunch of shit. And then he said something about, I hope a bolt of lightning hits your brother and makes him smart. He was talking about my little special needs brother.
Oh, wow.
And I said, what? He's like, yeah, then he's cured and becomes smarter than you. And I said, you're a tard. Hey, Smoochie-Wallace. And then he said some shit about a university that's close to us. And I said, la 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 boom. I'm assuming like the terrorist meme. And then he said some other weird shit about a college. And I said, Jesus, Mary, State, Josephina. McJewerson University. PL. Colon
What's
D.
Nick Jewerson?
I don't know. No, it's like Mick Jewer son. Like I was calling him Jewish, I think. And then he said, tentacle grabs me from the background. Help. And I says, pushes Smoochie into the deep abyss of the Nazi squid. Mm-hmm.
Why do you call your male friend Smoochie?
I don't know. And I said, hey, Smoochie. What the fuck is going on? I didn't even know this is a thing. And then I spammed him a bunch of pictures of shit.
Like legit poop?
No, like the emoji. Yeah, that's probably good to clarify. Like a lot. This was in 2013. So I guess I used to call people Smoochies in 2013. That's kind of sick.
It's hot.
I might try that again.
You should just put me in your phone as Smoochie now.
Smoochie? Yeah. That could be fun.
Please.
I should.
That's what you need to put in your Tinder thing. Just hey Smoochie.
Hey Smoochie. Yeah, when I first read it, I read me pushing my coochie into the deep abyss for the Nazi squid. I'm like, oh, huh. I was weird. I thought watching porn in your grandma's room was weird. Okay.
Me pushing my coochie into the squid.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck was I on?
Oh, man. All right, what about your hair?
Oh, this one was about, I have... Fucking God, dude, I'm getting old. I'm getting nose hairs and shit. Well, I've had nose hairs for like 10 years, but...
Since you were like 11, yeah.
Exactly. But no, dude, these things fucking piss me off so much.
I don't think I want to hear this story.
I was just gonna say, whenever they're like ticklish or whatever, and I feel like it's a boog, I just pull it out. What?
What? A boog.
A boog.
You're so fucking stupid.
Yeah, I didn't want to call it like anything else because that's gross. Boog is like comedic, you know. But no, so I just yank the hair. I got like a pretty good grip technique where I can just get it perfectly and just yank her out. But then I cry a little bit, and that's not really fun. I sneeze really bad, too. That's when I sneeze really hard, and you guys are like, what the fuck? But no, I had one the other day, and I was pulling on it a little bit, and it was like, I felt something like tingling in my fucking throat. Like this thing was going down my neck. This thing was so fucking deep. It was pretty spectacular. And pulling it, I think I took a little piece of brain or something with it. It was bad. I was wondering if you had any just extremely long hairs that you've extracted. This sounds fucking gross.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. I don't like any of that stuff. I think that stuff's yucky, but...
So why the fuck did you bring it up, you fucking weirdo?
I don't know. I'm just like nose hair down throat meme. So I put hair in the chat. I'm like, okay, here we go. This will be good. Oh, but then I actually figured out it's kind of amazing. My dad has a nose hair trimmer, and I might have stolen it and cleaned it and used it, and it's the happiest I think I've ever been. Like, just in general. Like, the root of all of my anger was in my nose hair, and I cut it, and it's fucking amazing. I feel so liberated.
So what's going on with the coffee story?
Oh, you didn't like that? So,
no, not at all.
The coffee
fucking
story?
Told you I didn't want to hear that story.
I have to piss so fucking bad. My wiener hurts so bad. Manual fucking
I don't know, I'm weird.
stoppage.
Like, when we talk about nose hairs and shit, that grosses me out when I'm like, yeah, tell me about your pee-pee.
Yeah, no, it hurts really bad. It's been since like an hour. I was going to ask if I could go potty, but I'm like, I'm going to hold through because I'm an adult. But I drink so much at work, dude. It's fucking bad. I go through like that 30-ouncer. I go through 3 of those in a day at work. It's rough.
Yeah.
But another thing I go through is coffee. And I had to make it for the first time this morning. Made coffee for the first time.
Gotcha.
Usually, yeah, I told him. I'm like, well, since you're old, I just got to let you know I'm a Keurig boy. So I have no fucking idea how this thing works. And this old dude just walked me through how to make a cup of coffee, and it was pretty cool. So I made the coffee, and he poured himself a glass, I poured myself a glass, and he just took a swig just right off the top, and he's like, yum. You did good work, Bird, you did good. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, thanks. And then I took a sip, and I seared the motherfuck out of my tongue and my lips. I usually have this technique where I kind of pull a little bit of spit to kind of like cool the coffee down when it hits, but it didn't fucking matter. It burned me so fucking bad. I don't know, because like I know that coffee's hot and shit, but for some reason I never wrap my head around how hot it is, and it gets me so angry. I'm like, you know what? I already burned my lips. Let's pour the entire cup of coffee on my face. I get so fucking pissed off when I burn shit in my mouth because I'm antsy and chubby, and I like to just consume things aggressively fast. And when I can, I get so fucking pissed off. It's like it's teasing me, you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I know you're not a big coffee guy.
Did you ask him to kiss it better or something?
Yeah.
You just open your mouth and like the top of your fucking mouth is just hanging out.
Yeah.
You're like, holy shit.
Yeah. I need a Band-Aid.
Help.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I just burned my lips. Can you kiss it and make it feel better? It's a fucking old dude with a beard. Like, yeah, sure.
He's running at you. Coming.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it reminds me of that story when John in Survivor Season 4
Oh, Jesus God. Yeah.
got stung by a jellyfish, and Pasco comes over to pee on him, and he can't because he's all shy. So he's just sitting there with his wiener out.
Yeah. That would be so weird. Actually, I just thought about it. You'd have to like straddle his shoulder. I think I'd be comfortable with that. Like my ass cheeks on his shoulder. I could probably pee. As long as he can't see.
Why? You're going to pee like in his fucking ear at that point.
Well, I know, but he just scientifically can't see it, you know? Like he can't see the operation. You know what I'm saying?
I just love some old judge, and he's just sitting there with his Peter out.
One of them was gay. Oh, it was John who was gay.
It was him, yeah.
Yeah, not the doctor.
He was John was a nurse or something like that.
No, the other guy. I forgot what the hell he was. Or no, he was like a church dude or something.
I have no idea what you're talking
The
about.
old
But
guy.
he was gay. No, he was a judge.
Judge, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah. The gay doctor just sitting there out of the corner of his eye, biting his bottom lip while the judge's trying to piss on him.
Yeah. You can suck it out
Seriously.
for me, Johnny.
Yeah.
What the fuck? It's like a
How about
siphon
you suck her
hose.
out of me?
Yeah. Come on, you siphon gas before. Get a good grip on her.
I need someone to go to the bathroom, Omni. Hurry. And then that fucking Katie girl or whatever her name is that Survivor Quotes likes comes over and starts just spraying them.
She's a tank. Yeah.
What if he's like, I need someone to go in the bathroom, Mommy? She just starts shitting on him.
Yeah. Wrong.
He just puts his finger in her butt to plug it up.
I was going to say he puts it back. Yeah.
He just puts his pointer finger in and is like, no, other hole.
Yeah. Stop.
Oh, my goodness.
That's horrible.
Well, before we wrap everything up, though, we do want to give you an update on our stream, our Twitch. It has been going good. We've streamed twice now. We're going to be streaming Saturday nights for this foreseeable future. Bert's going to be going back to college in the next few weeks, but he comes home a lot on the weekends. So we still plan on streaming Saturday nights. We'll give you an exact time soon.
Yeah, I think the Saturday night might be weird. We might have to do it during the day while we're prepping or something.
Yeah, we'll definitely stream this week, but in a few weeks it'll be a consistent Saturday night stream. We have a capture card now, so we can start doing stuff off of the Xbox. We're starting to get everything figured out a little bit more. We have our first playthrough of Before Your Eyes, episode 1, up on Tube now. Bert should be getting episode 2 out soon. Just kind of work with us with everything because we're trying to figure out what we need to do to make the audio sound good and the game look good and everything like that. But it's been a lot of fun. We streamed a couple of games a few weeks ago now. Mount Your Cousins and some maze game that Bert said was going to be really fun, and it was really fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And things like that. So, but we are starting to stream more. Check us out on Twitch like we have been advertising, but it's a lot of fun. Do you like do you like streaming? Yeah,
I definitely think that first game I was or Before Your Eyes, I was definitely way too invested in it, and I couldn't really have fun because I was like, trying to keep my composure and all that. But once with that,
try not to freak out on me when I was not fucking like listening or anything like that. And I'm like, yo, look at this gay cat.
Yeah. Like, it's like that meme where it's like the dude who has the mask on and you can see him crying in the back. I'm like, no, it's supposed to be serious game.
Yeah, and I'm like, lol, mom dies, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
No, it's a cool game through. Check it out.
Yeah. The second one was super fun, though.
Yeah, no, we every game we play on Twitch for the foreseeable future, we're going to be putting on YouTube. So if you don't see the stream, check it out on YouTube. Check it out somewhere, everywhere, and anywhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll stream sometime this week, and we'll get some more content for you there. Bert's starting to get into a little bit of a system now to where the content will be coming out a little bit more frequently. So working on it, and it is going good. But guys, that's all we got for this episode of the Bert and Burger podcast. Thank you so much for checking us out on episode 81. My Audacity didn't crash the entire fucking time.
Hell yeah.
So should have a good episode. We wanted to go a little bit longer for this one since we cut you short last week. But yeah, guys, remember, it's just comedy. Chill the fuck out. We're trying to bring a little bit of the family element to the podcast world. Any words of wisdom, Bert? Anything cute you want to say before we wrap things up?
I don't. Y'all are cool. Send us more comments so we know that you're cool or something. Mm-hmm. Comments are sick.
Keep calling Bert gay.
Yeah, exactly. Call me anything. Yeah, I just don't want to hear about these fucking counties. Piece of shit.
Yeah. My favorite thing, I'm like, Bert, you got so many comments, and I know damn well that they're counties. And he's like, yo, really? I worked so hard on that. And he's like, lol.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Exactly.
So,
yeah.
But yeah, check us out, guys. We love you, and we will see you on stream, or we will see you next week with our fantasy football teams. We will talk to you guys then. Take fucking care, everybody.
Peace.